Alright, Master's Road. For this first bit, I reckon you can just do this. It's literally, we've just started, so if we fail, we won't lose much progress. Now, this is easy for me to do. I'll slow down in a moment, but this is easy for me to do because I've practiced what's the correct speed, what's too fast, what's too slow. It's important you lose your bumper there. This is because the bumper gets hit by the lasers, which will be important later on, where there'll be smaller cubes to go on. Now, for the lasers, give me a minute. Wait for it to... Okay, so went through it at 41 seconds. So I'll do plus 11 in my head. So that'll be 52, so I'll wait this one for when the laser goes red, to make it more consistent, because you know, I like my rigid thinking. If you saw my Discord posts, you'd notice. Sorry, I'm used to 3 single lasers on a reduced line, but little thing I can recommend, well, for this one you go at an angle because of the small gap you get before the red lasers. But I recommend you get some mental note of the distance between the edge when you start pressing W. So I'd say that's about a Robloxian in length, if you know what I mean. That's how I treat it in my head to make it consistent for me, so I picture the Robloxians showing up. And then judge the distance based off of that. I'll rush this one. I should play more safe. Yeah, it's play more safe for the case of this video, because as you can see, I should be trying to be consistent, but I'm just tired. Just want to do this very quickly. Don't go too fast. Make sure you can stop. So you can judge your speed by the engine sounds. I've lowered the game volume so you can hear my microphone, me talking. But yeah. Intuitively in your head, you'll build up these correct speeds, what's too fast, what's too slow. Again, with practice, if you fail, you can tell yourself, oh, I went too fast that time, or oh, I went too slow, and adjust it accordingly. And make sure you know your layouts, so what route you're going to take, and am I going to go up this wall or below the wall? A tiny thing to note, this is very small though, but because of gravity, because gravity goes down obviously, this will change the speed you'll need to go at for what's too fast, what's too slow, depending on what side of the cube you're going across. So, for example, if you're going to the side of the cube, to the bottom, your speed in which you can go at, what's too slow will be a bit faster than normal, and what's too fast, you'll get less speed limit because you're more likely to fall off the edge. As for this, I'll just wait till I get rockets again. At the very end. Now this is the hard part. Call this the Master's Cube. So get about that much distance, hold W the entire time. Not exactly the entire time, you can let go of a tiny bit if it feels too fast. You stop there, you align, and for this part you go very to the right. Make sure your right wheel makes it. And then here's the hardest part, we have the smallest cube in the game. I'll play it like I do in Overachiever's Lane. Stuff like this. But yeah, whatever. In Overachiever's Lane, now Master's Road, when you get 11 second lasers, you can just skip right past like that. I didn't want to fail there because I wanted to show a good example. Now for rockets, I prefer to go above the tunnel and control it at that point. Just make sure you don't hit those lasers. Oh, just want to make sure. Now this is messy, clearly. But this is still very landable. There we go. You're completely fine if you fall off the track with the rockets on. They're very overpowered, and that's why you don't get them in Overachiever's lane.